I visited Great Stirrup Cay, Norwegian's private island, in January 2026 while construction was ongoing. Be sure to pack your patience if you're on the Aqua because it took us 30 minutes to get off the ship, but it was worth it to walk right onto the dock. Towels are available just as you exit the ship. They'll just jot down your room number and then you'll walk down the pier. You can see construction was still ongoing. Only one pier was ready when we were there, so only one ship can dock at a time. The Jewel was there at the same time as we were. They were tendering in still. So if you do have an upcoming Norwegian cruise, you may tender, you may dock. Nobody knows till you get there. Heading up the dock, we see the new Welcome Center or Welcome Plaza, as they call it, that welcomes you to the island. And this is why you are here, this gorgeous blue water. So, heading up the slight hill, there were no trams during this part. Now, there is a tram once you come in to take you around the island to 3 different tram stops, but kind of getting from the ship up to the pier to the Welcome Plaza, there wasn't a tram. You have this great photo opportunity with the ship in the background, and then it's about a 5-minute walk to the first beach and the new lagoon pool if you decide not to take the tram. You do need to walk uphill to go over a bridge where the tenders are still coming in. So they built a bridge, and then under the bridge come the tenders from the other Norwegian ship. That's where they dock, and they get off to access the island. You can see the 3 cranes there. They are working on completing the pier. The splash park is also not completed, but that's on a completely different part of the island. As you come over the bridge and start to walk down, you begin to see the new lagoon pool. And this is such an incredible improvement. It's something I love about Royal Caribbean's CocoCay is having this pool. And I think this lagoon pool is even better than Royal Caribbean because you're right next to the ocean. You still have those beautiful ocean views. You're not in the center of the island. Great Life Lagoon is open to everyone. The first thing you notice when you walk inside is all the chairs with umbrellas, so plenty of shade available. You also have these daybed cabanas available for an extra charge. I love that they planted palm trees all around the pool, so you still have that jungle vibe. You have swim up bars on either side. Right now, today, January 18th, the drinks package works. It will not at the end of the month. You will need to buy a special Great Stirrup Cay drinks package. Now, these are larger cabanas at the back, and then on each swim up pool, there's going to be a regular bar on the back side. Now, if we go to a left at the bottom of the bridge, we're going to get to a small splash park for kids. This is a great splash park for younger kids with smaller slides and the bucket. If you kept going past the splash park, you would find a tram stop as well as the pickup area for the Vibe Shore Club and the Silver Cove cabanas. But we're going to head towards the beach to one of the included food options. So this is the taco stand. You can see it's set up like a buffet. You just pass by, grab and go with the different items. Across from that is a barbecue setup. So this will have your hamburgers and hot dogs. You can also pick up your mats here. These mats are an extra charge available to book ahead of your arrival onto the island. You can do that through the app or your online account. There's also a beach bar in each section. You can see that here. The drinks package will not work on the island after January 30th. You'll have to book a different one. Here's the area where you can pick up your snorkeling gear and then the little hot dog stand. Heading towards the beach, we're going to pass a lot more chairs and options. Things are clearly marked. There's bathrooms in each section, bars in each section. There's an entertainment area where a live band will play. There's bathrooms. You can rent clamshells if you want shade. Otherwise, you can just try to find an area under a tree or a palm tree. In the middle of the beach area, you're going to find the bar and grill. This is the large buffet. So this is going to have the most options available. It's basically the same buffet set up 3 different times. So salads, hamburgers, hot dogs, your fruits, cookies, all of that's going to be here in the main area for the Jumbie Beach Grill. But I do like that they have those little outposts set up closer to all the beach areas. So if you do just want to grab a hot dog or a taco, you can do that easily without having to come all the way back here and come to the proper bar and grill. Now, and again, this is all included as part of being on Norwegian's private island. You may want to bring a water bottle because they did have water stations set up, so you had access to water. And then here's a preview of the breakfast they had set up at one of the bars if you get there early. Then you can head to the Lighthouse area. So around the Lighthouse, there's going to be a gift shop. This is also where the zip line is located. So if you signed up for the zip line, you're going to head to the Lighthouse. The beach area continues past the lighthouse. So if you're having trouble finding chairs, just keep walking. You'll definitely come across more. And as you can see, there's another hot dog stand there right by the lighthouse. You can see the ropes course there in the distance. That's another extra cost activity you can add on to your stay. This is Vibe Shore Club. You can see lots of umbrellas and extra padded loungers, a beautiful cove beach. It was far less crowded than the other areas. It has its own restaurant as well as a food truck. The food truck had ceviche, a barbecue pork sandwich, a mahi-mahi fish sandwich, spiced chicken, rum cake, and coconut fudge bars. In addition to the day pass, you could also rent a larger cabana for up to 4 people, or what they call a couples cabana, which was really a day bed that was located down along the beach. We had number 25, and it was absolutely worth it to me to pay the extra to have this guaranteed seat with this incredible view. It was so much less crowded than the other main areas of Great Stirrup Cay. So to me, it was worth paying a premium to not feel so crowded or so busy. So you can see the pier, the new welcome center, the inlet where the tender boats come. And as you continue to walk towards the lighthouse, you see the lagoon. So the new lagoon that's available with the 2 swim up bars. And it's rocky there. So you're not going to be able to access the beach there. And then continuing to where the Vibe Shore Club is located the with the inlet there. If you remember, you saw that from my pictures from number 25. And behind that is the cove and where the water park will be developed. The island in the far ground is Royal Caribbean's CocoCay. So you see how much smaller it is. I'm really excited to see how Great Stirrup Cay continues to develop. If you're interested in more information about my cruise on the Aqua, here's some videos you might like.